Hello, I'm Zack.
I'm Zubeyir.
And welcome.
This is tea.
And this is a circle. So welcome to our tea circle.
Yes.
All right, make me mad.
Why?
Because you've been doing it lately.
I'm not.
I mean, he's got the good questions that are. Go ahead.
I'm going to save ladies today.
Oh.
That's why how I'm going to make you crazy.
Women need saving, and it's up to the man to do it. Is that what you're saying?
What?
Women need to be saved, and it's up to you, a man, to do it. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
It's now in Turkey. It's summertime. It's becoming summertime, and it's going to be hot, really hot.
Ooh.
And women, have you seen any women around? Muslim women? Yes, you did.
There's none in this room.
Yeah, not in here, but we have a lot of Muslim women around, and they are covering their bodies.
Yeah. Some of them wear burka.
Yes, they are covering their entire bodies.
Yeah.
It's the rule of Islam.
Yes.
Isn't it bothering, or isn't it really difficult thing to cover themselves? So why?
They don't have to cover their face and hands.
Yeah, of course it's optional, but why they are covering their whole entire body?
And men get to walk around, yeah?
Yeah, man. That's why I'm trying to save ladies. But
yeah,
is it sensible?
Is it? So should they walk around naked?
I personally do not prefer that, but what is the idea behind it?
Why don't you prefer that?
Uh-huh.
You don't want this.
I'm married.
Okay. So there's something. Okay, I see. Okay, let's go back a little bit before, but keep that in mind. Okay. You don't actually prefer that. Now, this is your body.
Yes, I think so.
Did you create it?
No.
Do you manage it?
Why do you mean manage it?
I mean,
I just sometimes feed it.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you make the blood go around in your body and the chemical?
No.
Can you call it yours?
Yes, I do that all the time, but it's just a label.
Okay. Are you the real owner of this body?
No.
Okay.
No one is.
Okay. And because we didn't create it.
No.
And we don't manage it. We don't know what's going on, but things are happening.
We didn't create the relationship with the entire universe with this body. I didn't actually. I can see you.
Whose glasses are those?
Enough. Supposedly yours.
They're mine.
Yes.
Now I'm telling you.
Them?
No. Why?
I can.
You can't.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Ah.
You might have the ability to do it, but you can't.
Yes.
Why can't,
literally.
Why can't you?
They are yours.
This is a trust that I've given to you.
The body is not mine.
Uh-huh.
It's a trust.
Yeah.
So I cannot do whatever I want. And this is the same for the ladies.
Yeah, this is for humans, men and women.
Yes, this is actually both the same for both races.
Yes. Second one, your thoughts, your emotions. Do you love your mother?
Don't look at me like that.
Do you love your mother?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't you?
I do.
So why?
Did you create that feeling? Is there any reason? Your conscious decision? I love my mother. I'm going to love my mother.
I didn't make any switch on or off. But yes, I do love my mother.
So, you're not in control of that feeling. Did you create the feeling? Are you the owner of the feeling?
I can't even control it.
So are you the owner of it?
No.
No. Okay, so just like you said, I don't want to see women walking around naked. You didn't control that feeling either. You don't own that feeling.
Yes.
Okay, so?
So what?
So that's one thing. So we understand first that this is the first step before we go into the why do women have to cover. Good question. If, just like my glasses, if they are a trust to you, if you're not the owner, you have to use them according to the owner's rules.
Yes.
I give you my glasses, don't break them, put them on your face and read with them. If you want to use them, that's how you're going to use them.
Or keep them in this way.
Yes, but I don't want you to put them in your pocket and walk around with them.
Yes, for example.
I can, and I have the right to say that.
Don't get them wet, don't get them...
Etc., etc.
Yeah.
So the owner of our body has the same right to do that with us.
Yes, sure, of course.
Okay, so that's the first step that we need to know. If we can understand that this is not our body, these emotions are not ours, then we can move on to why women have to cover.
Let's do it.
Okay, one time I was sitting out inside of a mosque and an Australian family came out. There was a young girl, 16 years old. In Turkey, they give long skirts so that people can go inside and visit the mosque.
Yes.
Okay, so she came out and she took off that long skirt and underneath she had a short skirt. Her knee was uncovered when she took off the long skirt. She immediately
Wow.
covered it without realizing it, subconsciously.
She didn't even realize.
Nope. Why did she do it?
Wow.
I asked her.
Some nature powers kind of commanded on her.
Yes. In Islam, we call that fitrat, created nature. I asked her.
Really?
Because she asked the same question. She said, why do women have to cover? And she asked nicely. I mean, she wasn't asking like you. She wasn't trying to save all the women. And she was a woman. So, but she asked, that was a legitimate question. And so I asked her, I said, well, you did the same thing. Your knee became uncovered and you covered it. And asked if she realized that. She said, no. I said, but you did it. It's part of your nature. You feel comfortable doing that. I asked if...
So do you mean even if the Islam didn't put any order, something like that, women could naturally cover themselves?
Islam is your nature. That's the first. I mean, it's not. Your created nature is in accordance with Islam. They're not doing it because they're doing it because Islam prescribed it, and their mechanism to know that Islam prescribed it is they're conscious that subconsciously makes them cover.
Yes.
Okay, no problem there.
Interesting.
Yeah. No problem there.
No.
Okay. So now for men too, because it's also something for men. Men, okay, yes, they do have a place that they need to cover.
Yes.
Okay, it's from their belly button down to their knees. Okay, so we don't need to go into the details of that. It does exist. But also, if a man shows his arrogance, I did a great job, look at my great work. Okay, let's say I write a paper, and I do a great work.
And you show it everyone else.
And I say, look at the great work I did. How will you feel when you hear me say that 100 times?
Bad. Probably.
Wait, what?
Bad?
So, because of my arrogance, because of me showing myself,
yeah,
you are turned off.
At least it wouldn't feel right.
Yeah. And even for me, if I do it, I get this negative feeling inside myself, in my gut, that I'm not doing something good, but
you just like it.
But I'm rejecting my inner nature.
Yes.
Okay?
Everyone does the same. Everyone feels the same.
And you feel it. So just like you said, you don't want to see women walking around naked. You don't want to see me showing off my work that I did. It's just as...
Do you mean that since they do not possess their bodies, our nature rejects it?
Yes, our nature, our created nature, our fitrah rejects it. And Islam goes with the fitrah, with our created nature. They are not in contradiction with each other. I told this to the girl, the Australian girl, and she accepted it perfectly. She had no problem.
Shall we ask the audience?
Yeah, let's ask. Are you still trying to save women?
Let's ask them.
Okay. So thank you. Have a good time. Please leave your comments. See you next week.
Bye.